Imagine getting a call at 3 a.m. on a weekday. You're drowsy, you're wondering what's going on, but you know you have to take that call because it's from a very important client. So you pick up the phone all bleary eyed, and then your client makes this request. They want nothing less than a penthouse at a luxury hotel in Dubai called the Royal. And they want that lux room next week for 3 whole days. Confused? Well, this is exactly the situation Indar was confronted with a couple months ago. And in his line of work, this sort of thing is completely normal. You see, Indar works at RedBeryl Lifestyle Services. This is a luxury lifestyle management firm. So it's basically responsible for helping rich people do rich people things with a single phone call. Things like getting tickets to a high profile concert or nabbing a luxury car or handbag. When you're uber rich, the sky is the limit. Literally. Because these are the guys who will also hook their clients up with private jets if that's what they need. How rich are we talking? Well, the client Indar spoke to was willing to cough up close to 1 crore for the experience. And now, this sort of thing has become even easier for the rich because their wealth managers are also taking care of some of these requests. It isn't a one-off thing. Companies like RedBeryl, Indulge Global, Quintessential, all of which play the role of concierge for their ultra-wealthy clients, are increasingly partnering with wealth managers to edge out competition and increase their clientele. Some of the wealth management companies these firms are looking to collaborate with are True Beacon and ASK Wealth. In fact, a senior wealth manager at ASK Wealth explained how it's done. He said when a client sticks around for long enough, they start treating their wealth managers like friends. And with that friendship comes certain requests. He recounts how some of his clients have asked him to help them procure an art piece, a luxury watch, and even a pair of fancy shoes. As long as it's legal, they try their best to help them out. A former wealth manager from True Beacon said it's their job to go above and beyond because that's how they solidify their relationship with the client. Which is why tying up with these luxury lifestyle management firms makes sense. But some wealth managers even choose to take care of their clients' requests on their own. In today's episode, we dive into how wealth managers are finding new ways to delight the ultra-rich. Welcome to Daybreak, a business podcast from the Ken. I'm your host, Rahel Philippos, and I'll be joining my colleague Snikta Sharma every day of the week to bring you one business story that is worth understanding and worth your time. Today is Tuesday, the 29th of October. Let me tell you something about the uber rich that may come as a surprise. They love a good discount as much as the next person. The founder of RedBeryl Services, Manoj Adlakha, said even a 5 to 8% discount matters to them. Of course, a concierge service like RedBeryl tries to hook their clients up with the most luxurious experiences and services. But when you layer it with a discount, Manoj says that's just the icing on the cake. So these companies form partnerships with hotels, restaurants, and the like so they can offer their member clients the best prices possible. RedBeryl, for instance, has over 1,000 tie-ups with hotels and other entities. Taj, Oberoi, Leela, you name it. So it's able to get its clients at least 15 to 20% discount. So let's try and understand how the uber rich decide which luxury lifestyle management firm to approach. Well, to begin with, they are all priced differently. So while a premium firm like Indulge Global charges its clients 4 lakh rupees with a 30-day trial option for 40,000 rupees, RedBeryl offers a black card to all of its applicants. It costs half of what Indulge charges in the first year. Their clients just have to pay an annual recurring fee of 90,000 rupees. But by using that card, clients can save up to 13 lakh rupees a year on average. Meanwhile, let's look at a brokerage company, Nuvama. It has an informal tie-up with financial services companies like American Express for their Centurion cards. With this, clients get access to concierge services along with lounge access and travel benefits. Meanwhile, the Ken spoke to other wealth managers, specifically 2 from ICICI Direct and IIFL Securities. And they said very often it's not an official thing, but done off the record on a personal level for engagement and for establishing trust with their clients. But now that wealth managers are kind of doing a lot of what luxury lifestyle managers do, why don't they just join forces? More on that in the next segment. Wealth managers are going through somewhat of a makeover. They've been actively stepping away from that suit and tie look for their rich clients. And now they're trying to reposition themselves as lifestyle brands to attract clients. Cross synergies with luxury lifestyle consultancies are becoming increasingly obvious in this space. It's win-win. Luxury lifestyle firms with smaller client bases are seeking partnerships with wealth management firms to cater to their rich clients. Everyone wins. Take the case of Nikhil Kamath. He's the co-founder of True Beacon, and he's also an angel investor in Indulge. There were also talks to empanel Indulge with True Beacon to serve each other's elite clients. It's sort of like a barter in some ways. But a former True Beacon wealth manager said that the arrangement didn't end up working out in terms of services, costs, benefits, and profits overall. Meanwhile, Indulge also tried to partner up with ASK Wealth earlier. But these conversations are yet to materialize into anything concrete. You see, the thing is, wealth management firms are not averse to the idea of joining hands to serve their clients. Especially now, with new players joining the market, there is a need to differentiate, not just in terms of product proposition, but also in terms of offering. Now, that could range from offering clients a chance to invest in food tech firms Swiggy or Elon Musk's SpaceX. But again, it has to make sense. So if a client says they want to meet Roger Federer, they also have to be ready to cough up $2 million and donate to his academy. In which case, a wealth manager would be happy to get them time with him over lunch or dinner. In fact, now, many wealth and lifestyle managers plan way in advance, factoring in the interests of their rich clients. Take Indulge, for instance. Indulge blocked tables at 2 or 3 restaurants and clubs in Qatar during the FIFA World Cup back in 2022. RedBeryl also has a team that looks after sourcing such tickets. Now, for a wealth manager looking to please their clients, that sort of thing could be huge, especially considering that there are certain situations where these managers can't do much. When it comes to wealth managers, relationships are everything, especially when it's with coveted and uber-rich clients. And this trend traces back to what international banks have been doing for ages. In 2014, Citibank rolled out the Ultima Infinite card in India, offering unlimited credit with exclusive travel and lifestyle experiences. Then, of course, you have American Express with its Amex Black card, which essentially set the standard for concierge services. Managers also need to hobnob with premium real estate officials, because this particular sector has turned into a prime investment opportunity for their ultra-wealthy clients. For instance, real estate company Shobha Developers is now partnering with several wealth management firms. This works out well for the real estate company, especially when it's trying to sell some of its more premium and exclusive properties. But wealth management firms and large banks are cautious about fully investing in the infrastructure to meet luxe demands. And that's because these uber-rich clients make only a small portion of their customer base. For banks, outsourcing these requests is often the smarter move. A lot of the other banks don't want to make that investment, not for a very small set of customers at least. But they do want to compete in the market, which is when they go ahead and collaborate with luxury lifestyle management firms like RedBeryl. For the ultra-rich, personalized experiences can make all the difference. For example, in July, Karan Bhagat, CEO of 361, treated his 20 top clients to the Wimbledon finals in a VIP box. And the firm even hosted a dinner for its top 1,000 clients at Mumbai's famous Bastion restaurant, where getting a table is never easy. This is now their yearly ritual to keep high-value clients happy. So it isn't uncommon for these lifestyle concierges to hear from the boss of a big bank or a wealth manager once in a while asking for a tie-up. But people in the business say it has to make sense for everyone involved. Ultimately, wealth managers face a choice: shell out for in-house capabilities or partner with luxury lifestyle firms because they can't afford to upset their ultra-wealthy clients.
Daybreak is produced from the newsroom of the Ken, India's first subscriber-focused business news platform. What you're listening to is just a small sample of our subscriber-only offerings. A full subscription unlocks daily long-form feature stories, newsletters, and podcast extras. Head to theken.com and click on the red subscribe button on the top of the website. Today's episode was hosted by Rahil Philippos and edited by Rajiv Cn.